I'm just gonna flip it over to a little map because I know I got you guys all basically in this hangar over here. So I know most of you are. That's what I have you doing is you guys are at like workbenches, basically taking your equipment out and stuff. So you have been picked up. All of you are back, and then Flint has to throw another grunt down there that got recruited, and you will be basically now you're spending your XP doing your equipment. And if anybody needs to talk to you, this would be when they would do it. Um, or if you're trying to discuss something. At this time,
Look at those gross bastards over here.
them
Look at
icky
these
brute
gross,
boys.
fucking gross bastards.
Um,
Don't elites and brutes fucking hate each other?
everything in
Yeah.
brutes hate each other. Brutes don't get along with nobody.
Except other
That's
brutes.
why they almost got wiped out.
Nah,
It's like the
even other brutes
Magaloco,
hate each other.
I think.
Yeah.
That's
But
about it.
Johnny, the you see the fleet commander of fucking. Well, you recognize him almost immediately. Most of the others wouldn't, but you know him as the appointed supreme commander of the fleet of particular justice. So you have heard
I
of
would
his
still-
crusades.
I would still
Is
see his armor.
everyone
Yeah, you guys would all know that he's a fleet
saluting
commander.
that? I salute and I make sure the rest of the squad salutes too. I'll
Yep.
give my-
Yeah, like
Yep.
yeah, as soon as I think everyone sees him, I think we all immediately salute.
Oh
Except for
yeah,
Grunt.
yeah.
Or-
Johnny's the
or
only one who
bow.
recognizes him as an individual, but you would all recognize the rank. Yes, as he
The moment
just kind of
when I-
strides in.
The moment I don't trust these brutes near the ship commander.
Yeah, you guys can hear them outside loudly, just kind of like bellowing and like stuff like that. But he just kind of slowly gestures towards you, Johnny, just like a come here kind of motion.
So I moved to him.
No, he's right here. He's right here.
Oh.
You don't want to go out there with those gross bastards. He's
Runs
right
over to the
here.
brutes.
Oh, he's right there.
Supreme
Oh,
Commander. They start
they're
beating
also-
your shit in.
They're all so small, so I can't see what they actually look like. I thought he had like bodyguards.
Bro, I'll fucking kill these fucking brutes. I hate them.
He goes,
Commander.
is it Zogum? Is that how you pronounce the last name? The family name?
It is Greedo Zogum. Yep.
Burrito, family of Zogum. Are you aware of who I am?
Yes, you are the fleet commander.
He just
Aye.
told you his.
But do you know who I am? And yeah, you would. You know him as you've heard the name before. He's Thal Vidam. You've heard of him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say that I know him and his name Thal Gadam?
Vidam. Vadam.
Vadam.
Yeah,
Vadam, okay. Thal
the
Vadam.
Arbiter, my guy.
Ah, okay.
The boy
I
who
was gonna say.
set fire to 7 human planets and 1 billion human lives. And went on to save the Master Chief. That's how it went down. But yeah, that's Supreme Commander. So yeah, you've heard of his stuff. Yeah, he's at this time he's taken over 6 planets, and he's basically destroying the human resistance. And you were actually thinking that they were going to call him back to deal with the banished problem, but he's actually been tasked with the complete extermination of the human race. Because I have need for more forces at the front. We're about to go on a great crusade, and I wish for your party and your small cruiser to join me. Your commander has already spoken with me, and he has agreed to it. I've come to speak with each leader themselves and have you commit to my clan and, basically hold sword up to mine. Do you agree with this?
Yes, I am honored that you would have us.
Because then I need a few things done. First, your party's numbers are a bit light. I'm gonna need you to recruit to at least 20 members to be able to get on this crusade. I will pay for their equipment. You just give me a price. Because once you get to these numbers, we'll provide you a bonus in pay. Till then, I'll give you this as a forwarding. And he hands you about 250 credits. Because this should get you started. Because on top of that, I do also have an individual who has plagued us, a radical pirate belonging to the Jackals. I need you to eliminate him and his crew and confiscate their ship. And he hands you over some, information about like the coordinates and where they are likely to be. He goes, "Are you perfectly fine with these tasks at hand?"
Yes, that should be. We should be more than capable of completing these objectives.
Because you do these for me, and then possibly there'll be a promotion in for you. We can have more under your command, and possibly your own fleet. Goes on top of that, your fleet commander says that you accept brutes and all kinds from the Covenant on board the ship, and even freelancers. Turn up the heat and begin to wean out the weak. And the brutes outside that are a bit rowdy. Do something about them.
I'll crack my equivalent of knuckles and say, "Pleasure, Commander."
When you bring me the
Energy
commander's
swords.
head,
Oh,
I'll
fuck.
consider it an acceptance of my rights, and I'll bestow my mark upon your armor. Do these for me. Make it quick. The great journey halts for no man.
I'm gonna go fucking murder these
I,
fucking brutes.
I wave my elites over to me.
And he just proceeds.
Commander.
Those brutes. Now, will we have the element of surprise?
Nods.
Okay, grunts
Grunts
are all
will follow.
rosy.
I'm just gonna go fucking murder these fucking brutes. That's great.
And then I'll pull out my rifle and start moving towards the brutes.
All right.
I'll move there and try to take a shot. I don't know if it'll be before initiative or after.
Are you charging him, or are you just moving up next to him?
I'm just moving up next to him.
What do you want? You split jaw midget. Just kind of shoves you back. You guys
gonna
have free move right now. Are you telling the grunts, Major? Because they don't know yet. They just see you guys walking out.
Yeah, I'll call the grunt squad leads over to me. Well,
So who's that? That's Daka, and Rara.
Or Dak and the other one. Yeah.
Yes, squad lead.
Follow our lead. And then I'm
What,
gonna
a
turn and
cannonball?
try to headshot the lead brute.
Oh, you're gonna shoot him from there?
Oh, I was gonna
Yeah.
attack him. I was gonna attack these two immediately. I think you should, Jada. I think you should get right here. If you can get both of them.
Yeah, right now you've just moved up
boy!
into his face, and he said that to you, called you a split jaw,
Yeah.
and then pushed you back.
Yeah. Now all I'm doing is energy sword. I'm gonna start attacking. This is a full round too, so I get 10 attacks and I can split them if I wanted to.
All right, yeah. So at this point, so it wasn't combined. Well, is it combined action?
No. I don't think it was, unfortunately, because they went ahead while I told the grunts, and then I took a shot as they.
Okay, so
started stabbing.
Jado, you would have your attacks, and then Kaga, you're gonna have your attacks, and then the brutes and
Okay.
grunts are gonna be going at the same time.
Okay. So first guy is this guy. I'm gonna attack his ass 5 times.
Brutes are
Energy sword.
jerks.
Brutes are jerks.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go there so I can attack this other two. Roll 20 might be out of sync.
Nice.
Wait, hold on.
1, 2,
Oh yeah,
3,
because it's
4,
a
5.
surprise. I can't dodge.
Correct. So he's take pure damage. I don't know why I rolled with that. I should be rolling with this, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And
Does he live?
yeah, he's still up. No, I'm joking. He's dead. And
And
he's
the other guy, and the other guy gets the other 5 because it's full. Suck my.
yeah, Jado, you have a half action attack because you moved up.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So he's doing them on there, and then I'm gonna assume you're gonna wait and then do them on that guy.
Yeah.
If the other dude's not dead.
1, 2,
Then
3,
he's got 2 hits so far. 3 hits.
4.
4 hits,
5.
and that's 5 attacks.
Or was it? Okay. I can't aim. Or I can't count. So let's do 1, 2. Come on. Roll 20. Do it. I believe in you.
The Roll20 was having issues like the last couple days.
Does he survive?
Yeah. No, he's dead.
Just literally cut both of them down.
Just.
All right.
And
Yeah,
then
then
Kato.
Targeting that one.
Jado, that's what it is. I was combining names.
Right. Then
So your half action full of attacks, which is what, 5 or something?
5. Yes.
And they don't get to dodge. That's 1, 2 hits, 3 hits, last one, 4 hits. Roll damage.
All right. Damage.
So I'm telling you, these energy swords are fucking terrifying. You know he's still in my fucking range.
What is it?
All right.
It only adds 1.
Yeah,
so what is
But
it?
that doesn't affect him other than for range. It makes
I'm
it
large.
because he's huge.
I'm huge. Yeah.
Same as me.
Oh, why did I have it? I have it set to feet. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, because it's what, 3 meters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right. So that's fine.
I'm definitely buying a needle pistol after this.
Then I definitely think I should be at 2 for my range.
Correct. I told you to take imposing, dude.
I don't need imposing. So
It also adds melee damage.
It's like
Yeah,
2
but
damage
it's all-
though.
yeah, it's like 2 damage.
Do you know how
That's
many
not a worthwhile trade-off to me.
You aware we had 3 or 4 different occasions where 2 damage was enough where we could have killed something?
Yeah, but still.
All right. I think at this point, Flint, Rara, I don't really need you guys to roll. I'm not going to be able to kill anyone. So I mean, the one brute's going to shoot his spiker into Jado. It might hurt your shield. You might have a spike sticking out of your arm, but I can't kill anyone. The other brute will do the same thing to Kaga. So at that point, all the grunts would just move in and gun them down, I'm assuming.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So if you guys want to move there, that's fine, but I don't really necessarily need the rolls. I assume. Oh, it's horrible. Because I think
around.
Rara has a needler. Does Plaque have a needler
I have a
too?
needler. No, he has a plasma pistol.
I mean, the amount of you there, like you're gonna just rip those 2 guys apart. So as the grunts come out, I mean, Major, is there any reason that you would have them stop?
No. It's extreme prejudice.
So
Yes.
everybody storms out. Donut, Dak, Paka, everybody, and they're all aiming at the brutes, and you can see the brutes are like completely like shitting their pants, and all the grunts just look to Rara for a second, and Rara's just standing there.
This is essentially like Order 66, but
Kill
on
the
brutes.
What did you say?
Kill the apes.
All right, Flint, what do your boys do? As Rara says, kill the apes.
Unload with plasmas.
All right, so as you guys see, like basically, what is this now? Like 9 grunts just. They're like that blue chick on the. Order 66.
Lucia, yeah, just fucking pumping rounds into it.
Is he
My
twitching?
intelligence
Keep
changed as I
shooting!
journey.
he's gonna walk up as he hits the floor, and he's gonna cut his head off and present it to the major.
Oh,
Y'all cheer.
Thank you. What is your
Donut's gonna
your
pop
character's
plasma
name?
grenade. Somebody stop him. I mean,
Oh, it is
Uh,
Kaga. Thank you, Kaga.
He's gonna nod and give him a salute for the great
Commander
journey.
would be
Donut's just like
very pleased with
shoots
that
his
work.
plasma pistol in the air.
Is anyone gonna stop Donut putting a plasma grenade?
Yes,
Please do.
Donut, stop, or no nipple.
What?
Donut, too much, too
the
far.
grunts like
Much
are
prejudice.
standing on the brute bodies, and they start looking to Raga, and they're like, speech, 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 speech.
Their intelligence taints the great journey.
You could literally just say a single word, and that would be a speech for them.
Yeah.
That's how they're nipple suckers. Yeah.
Oh,
You're a
man.
nipple sucker too, though. You love the nipple.
No, you're a nipple sucker.
I don't like the nipple.
Yeah. So
TJ Nipple Sucker would say.
I'm gonna assume that you go and provide the head to the fleet commander.
Yep.
There you go. You present the head to him. He looks at it for a second and kind of half chuckles to himself. That was good. Proceed with this kind of mentality. Weakness needs to be forcibly choked out of us. The strong survive, the weak shall not thrive. Carry this message through your ranks. Remember, I want your squad numbering in at least 20 soon in the next coming weeks, and I need those jackals removed. Whatever loot they have on board their ship, whatever's on their ship, have at it. I'm not really careful about it. But bring the ship back to the fleet commander. Understood?
Shall be done.
Alright. Leave. And then he just,
By the way,
he's doing his thing.
1, 2,
Stop.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 12. Well, I
Yeah.
thought we had an extra.
yeah,
I thought we
We
just
need
got
8
another.
more.
I thought we just had an extra grunt.
Yeah, he's at 7. Then there's Raka and him. That's 12.
Yeah, so we have 8.
9.
Yeah, we need 8 more.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Dylan, how much XP you got?
So the squad in total has to be at 12, or it has to be at 20. So we've got Apex's squad is numbered in 3. Flint's squad is
Everything
8.
else.
Well, yeah, I'm including the elites in there because
Oh,
like
yeah,
Kaga's
yeah.
squad lead, Jado's squad lead, and then
I have a fuck ton of grunts.
yeah. So you guys are
I just
numbered at
did
12 in
the-
total. So yeah, however you guys tackle that and stuff. I'm not opposed to people purchasing NPCs with CR. It just means that like in combat you will control that person. There's just no customization options. Like you can kit them out
Mhm.
equipment wise, but if you want, paying for CR to own NPCs and stuff, I'm fine with that. They're not going to be as worthwhile compared to like the actual characters because like Flint, his characters have like 40 wounds and they have like 2 luck points.
Half
They're
penalty to called shots.
yeah, so it's like they're a little bit more customized and a little bit more bulletproof. But
But you're spending XP against compared to.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, so that's
Well, how much
something.
would it be for us to buy like 8 more grunts?
8,000.
Grunts, I'll probably do.
Unless you go for the regular civilian grunt and put suicide vest on them. But
You could.
but I warn you, if you do so, Donut will not be happy, and we are probably going to point our guns at you.
Well, I already
Grunt
told you guys.
Rebellion.
I already
There will be no grunt suiciding on our watch, okay? Because that does not happen. Okay,
So
never
I
mind
will
the
say-
stories, it's propaganda.
I will say whatever their XP payout is, you can purchase them for that times 5 for their CR. So a
God
grunt
damn.
payout on easy is normally 56 XP. So, you're talking like a 250 to 300 CR. But going forward, they're also going to get a cut of the CR because they have to get paid. So you'll pay to have them brought to you, and they're a part of your squad, but they'll also be getting a cut of the CR from then on.
Yeah, that's the expansive.
Yeah, so it's like the elites will still make a shit ton of money and stuff. So it's like you could buy them out and just have these NPCs rocking around. You know,
Johnny, buy a grunt, call him Jab Jab.
Well, did he say he was going to help me with purchasing some of the grunts, or
so he gave you 250 CR. He said if you get the bodies, he will help you equip them. So
he will equip them? That was what I wanted to clarify.
Yeah, if you get to the 20, the 20, he will give you CR afterwards to help equip them and stuff. So, if you get 20 guys, he might give you like 1,000 CR, or he might give you a bunch of free guns, or something like that. Who knows?
How much
I'll
XP
buy
have you
2
got?
grunts right now. Then
All right. So then because for easy, they are 56.
We could technically speaking, because it
280
technically works
CR
this way,
each.
we could technically just buy 8 civilian grunts for free.
Nah, they'd have to be the military at least if you're doing XP.
Okay. Damn it.
Because for it to be a civilian, that means that you went back to their home planet.
Fucking snatched them.
Yeah, because there's not like
I don't
it's like the only civilian grunts that are on High Charity are fucking like the women, which I think are just
I got a question.
What?
Theoretically speaking, if we were to buy an elite as an NPC using credits, how much would that cost?
An elite using credits, so that's gonna be.
Well, we're at our elite cap.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're at the
still,
elite cap for the squad, but if
purely
someone gets
theoretically
promoted to
speaking.
major,
Purely theoretically speaking.
So an easy elite is 160. So times that by 5.
800. Shit.
Yeah, 800.
Almost buy one.
Phew.
Technically
I
speaking,
think that's pretty reasonable, actually, though.
Yeah, that's still
Technically
reasonable.
Technically speaking, the wordage that they're talking about for I just realized this for the elites, we could actually buy a fucking hard and light sword,
You could buy a what?
a hard and light blade.
What's the difference between that and the energy sword?
Half damage, half strength modifier plus 25 for damage, half strength modifier plus 12. Basically, you're swapping piercing for just damage.
Oh, okay.
But
So I'm
I
gonna
don't,
buy needle still.
I don't think they're better.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, you can.
Well, they do
you can
additional
buy an elite for
D.
800. I don't
They
know
do
how
an
much CR you guys have all pooled, because to be honest, you probably could buy all the grunts right now.
I
But
have
I just bought 2.
yeah, you just bought
I
2.
spent 220.
I'm
cover.
you can name them, but I'm gonna copy the enemies that I have.
I
That's
have
all good.
I have
'Cause they're statted the
72
same way.
credits.
I am completely broke, so
I'm broke. I have no money.
I mean, can't we just do the pirate mission and then
How many are we at?
sell the
Yeah,
equipment?
we still have the pirate mission to do anyway, so
Can we just
How many are we at right now?
we're at 14 because I bought 2.
14. How much is each grunt? Sorry, I was
280.
280.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's just do the pirate mission.
Yeah, I kind of feel like rather than buying grunts, because that's expensive as fuck.
I guess
We
it's a
should
matter of
probably just-
perspective.
I feel like we should probably.
I would
do,
much
like, a
rather
couple of
spend my
missions.
money on it than my XP. I also
Yes.
can't get any grunts with XP.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on, Dylan, how much XP have you got left?
I
Like
haven't
600.
used the 310.
You only
No,
have
yeah,
we-
300.
Okay. The grunts are
with
in
the 2 grunts. God
the
damn.
grunts are
But
in
two gr-
Jado's squad.
I
So-
split up mine are more specialized than anything.
All right.
That's why there's only
Because
2.
whilst you're spending XP on them, you only lose 100 of it if they die. Whereas if one of those guys, one of those credit grants die, we're gonna have to buy a new one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
still
you
think
only
definitely
you're only
a
losing 100
cheaper
XP on
alternative.
death.
What do
I
you-
think the minimum is just to get into this thing. I think
No,
once they start
I'll
dying, we'll
say
have enough money to.
I'll say if they die, I'm just gonna do the same thing of you'll get most of the credits back.
10%.
Plus the equipment if you can recover it. So
Well, yeah, if you can physically get the equipment, but the thing you'll never get back is the cost to keep them. So
It's a
like
friendship.
yeah, the friendship. The friendship. But like so now there's 14 of you. So when I go to separate the CR, it's going to be divided by 14. So they're going to get a cut and you'll never be able to use that. That's their pay.
Yeah,
We're
see,
basically
right,
paying
we
their
should,
life insurance to replace them.
Yeah, but what I'll do is like, for the grunts, I'll give you like 200 back. What were they like 250, 260?
yeah.
280.
280. So like you'll get 200 XP back. For the elites, you'll get like 600. So like it won't be too severe, but it will be
Straight
like
1-to-1 credit to XP ratios.
yeah, it's like I do want to penalize you for getting people killed because it's like that shit like that happens.
I
You
don't know.
know?
I feel like buying them is inefficient. Like we lose less on them dying if we pay XP for them.
No,
It-
because
it-
you
We
have
should
because
just
you
do the
have because
pyro
you're
mission.
required. You're required to get them as combat, so it's going to be 1,000 a pop per grunt.
But you
Yeah.
only lose 100 on their death. You
So
only
you
lose.
so
Yeah,
you
but that's
Alright,
XP.
tell
but
me when you
here's-
get
hold on.
another 8,000 XP.
Yeah, here's the difference is that like XP wise, think how much XP did the party get? Well, you guys got like what 310 XP. So in total, you earned as a party like 1,500 XP. That's a grunt and a half. How much
Yeah.
CR did you guys earn though?
I earned a lot.
Like
I
the
earned enough
elites
to
earned
get a
almost
grunt.
300 each. Like they were earning a lot.
With the credits
And
I
if we
had,
rank
I had
up, it's gonna
enough
be even
to
more.
get a grunt.
Yeah, so
So-
like CR, as you guys keep ranking up and ranking up, CR will beat out XP.
XP.
Yeah.
Fair enough. As long as the grunts we pay CR for are used as the meat shields more than my grunts that I'm paying XP.
Well,
for,
here's the
I'm
thing though.
fine.
We can
Yeah.
tweak which ones we buy.